slot for middle, weak.
Yeah, I think if you press me right now, Austin Gray we're thinking about as a Mike, a middle guy, and then I think the other guys, have the versatility probably to play outside, but they probably could move inside too. And it's a little bit like our group right now on campus. I pulled our staff, right the week we got back after the bowl game, whatever day that was, Thursday, I think we met. And I asked everybody to predict who our linebackers are going to be, or give me our 2 deep for next year at linebacker. And I think I got 8 different answers, 8 out of 10 or 8 out of whatever. It was kind of interesting. So, that's a good thing. I think, it's good that, really Pat's probably a better will linebacker, but he played pretty good at Mike. And, I think it's good to have that kind of versatility. I think these guys, the guys that we've got in this group here, really are going to have that kind of versatility too. So we're fine with that.
Given the way the depth chart, with Laga leaving, having a couple of seniors, will Donald and Scherf or those guys have a shot next year?
Yeah, we'll see. It's really, with Laga really being the exception, Brian came in and played a lot as a freshman. But that's so uncommon. For us, if we're counting on that, then we really screwed up. And if it happens, that's a good thing. But I think realistically, hopefully they come in and get their feet on the ground. If they can contribute a little bit, great. But I think more importantly, a year from spring, hopefully they'll be right in the thick of things. And they're 2 guys we're really excited about too. I think they've got great potential. So that's a good news. But I really hate for any incoming player to feel like, boy, they got to come in and save our football team. Hopefully we're going to get some guys make contributions. I think that will be the case. But it's kind of like summer school. I don't think you put that kind of pressure on a first-year guy. And if it happens, beautiful. But if it doesn't too, we're just trying to get their feet on the ground, get them going the right direction.
Do you expect? I know you got 3 safeties, I think. With the depth chart there, do you see those guys?
Yeah, I think it's possible because we don't have a lot of depth right now. We feel great about our experience at both starting positions, and they won't be out there again this spring. They both are in off-season surgery like they did a year ago. So, when you guys come out to the scrimmage April 17th, it's going to be the same old thing. Geez, they're going to look very good. Hopefully we'll look better when fall rolls around. But I think it's very possible. We're going to need some guys to get involved in the 2 deep, and we'll see what kind of competition we have this spring. The guys that are healthy are going to have a great opportunity to get some quality work and show what they can do. And then we'll see what the young guys can do when they get here. But that is something we're hoping maybe we get a little bit of help there.
Do you see your focus in the next recruiting class being more skill position guys rather than offensive, defensive line after loading up a little bit this year?
Yeah, I think maybe not as much with the defensive line, although we're going to, again, we're graduating 3 pretty good players, so we'll probably hit that fairly hard, and the offensive line for sure we're going to hit hard because we need, again, we're not real senior laden next year, but I think we need to keep building. And it's hard to play good football if you're not good up front on both sides of the football, so we're going to try to keep that as an emphasis. But I think we kind of hit the areas we need to hit. And tight end's going to be important again next year with Allen graduating. So we'll have our challenges, that's for sure.
Are you guys seeing more interest coming off the Orange Bowl? Is the phone's been ringing? More tapes coming in? Anything like that?
I can just tell you this: everybody's kind of warm and fuzzy. In the places I travel, I think all of our assistants feel the same way, and I kind of was crisscrossing this past couple weeks here. But everybody, every school I went into, certainly the coaches and staff members, they took note of what we did, particularly our defensive football team. And I've gotten a lot of great letters, not only in terms of winning the football game and playing well, but how our guys conducted themselves. That really seemed to have got a letter from a guy that played at Texas, actually, for Coach Royal. He delivered it to my house, 317 East College Street, and the letter came to me. I don't live at East College Street, but anyway, I thought that was interesting. And I opened the letter last night, and it was a guy that played at Texas, and I really appreciated that. He was curious to watch the game only because he wanted to see what someone would do against an option team. They were a wishbone team, obviously, when he played. But I appreciate that note. But I think a lot of people just the way our guys played, the attitude they displayed on the field, and we're hopeful that the good things that came out of the Orange Bowl victory will really help us next year's recruiting class and the classes beyond that.
What took you to Cincinnati? Because that's a different